Hello and welcome to the Dicey Knoll. Our show will start in a moment, but I'd like to take this time to remind everyone where they can find us. We stream Monday and Wednesday evenings each week at 8:15 Eastern. But if you missed our stream, that's okay. You can still watch the last 2 weeks on Twitch, and our full catalog is updated each Sunday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe while you're there. It really helps us out to get your feedback, so please feel free to leave a comment. Well, it looks like it's that time, so on with the show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dicey Knoll.
Hi.
Hello.
See, that's the energy.
Leave me alone.
As you can tell, we had some fun times over the last three episodes.
Pixie
Yeah, what happened? I wasn't here for any of it.
Yeah, you were. Because I was right there. You were right
I
here.
don't remember any of that. I do not remember any of that.
What happened?
I think she's being serious.
Yes, so, we're back.
Yay!
We're back.
Happy Wednesday.
What day is it? Oh, it's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
Yay!
We're back in Bousian.
I'm old now.
The poor microphone.
Doesn't that make you feel young?
Yeah, makes
I'm
me
old
feel,
now.
Yeah, it makes me feel super young.
I didn't do it, she did.
I know. I told you. See, you made a comment about how we pick on Aaron all the time, and I was like, we pick on everybody. I said I get picked on literally all the time by about my age because I happen to be older than everybody here at the table.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did have someone in the comments or in the Twitch stream.
Yes,
That
yes.
said
That
that we
actually
were lucky
said
that
they're
we had
lucky
a
that
dad.
their dad would play D&D. Yes, I
Alright,
feel like.
I think we need to break this down real quick.
Nope, stop. Stop, that's it. No, we're going to move on to check us out on Twitch. Come hang out with us. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Watch us on YouTube if you prefer to watch. I, myself, prefer to listen. I'm a podcast person. I listen to more podcasts than I do videos, but...
Get us on Netflix and I'll watch us.
I would love to get us on Netflix, as I have stated multiple times.
Netflix.
You know what? That's exactly what I'll do.
There's worse stuff on Netflix.
This week,
like, seriously.
This week, I will absolutely send an email to Netflix saying, hey, would you be interested in acquiring our show?
No, don't ask them if they're interested. Make them think that they're interested.
You guys are interested
I'll send
in
them
us.
a message saying, look, you don't want to miss out on this amazing opportunity to grab some basement idiots and throw them on your streaming platform.
Exactly. Like, everybody loves basement idiots.
This will be the best $5 you've ever spent.
Yeah, I love $5. We could split it. 5 ways. We each get $1.
Yay, we can get a Wendy's Frosty.
Yay!
Only on Sundays.
Pre-tax.
Only on Sundays.
Don't worry, I have enough change for all of us. I have a whole jar.
Can you pay us enough just for a Wendy's Frosty?
Please.
That's what you asked Netflix.
Wait, can't
That's
people
what
pay
I-
them?
All you have to do is
We
pay
should
us.
start a GoFundMe.
No.
Why?
No, we're
Why?
gonna-
I cannot get the people at this table to get interested enough to get the people to be on Twitch
What,
or
Twitch?
YouTube or Spotify.
Hey, I'm watching on YouTube.
Well, I'm trying to get people. Oh, the people that said if I told them the thing, there was like 5 of them. If I told them the thing, they would watch. I have to find them because that was last year and I don't remember who they were or their names
that's a
or
long
what they
time ago.
looked like.
So, anybody out there who's looking to start up a stream, podcast, any of that stuff, don't forget Anchor is an amazing tool. First off, that helps us get our podcasts out there and places. Love them. They're great.
Oh.
Also-
If you call us and pay us $10, we will help you set up.
Also,
We will help you do math.
also, no, God, no. Also,
You're better
you
off
see
using your iPad
also
calculator.
Why so many people do a podcast just by themselves or one other person. This is very difficult with multiple people.
Why are you looking at me? I don't do anything.
No.
I feel like my point has been made.
I don't do
Defense
anything
rests.
bad. I don't do anything good. I'm just kind of here, and I talk when I've talked to.
Hi.
No.
She did talk.
She did talk. There was speech coming out of her mouth. Okay, so last episode, we need a recap because it's been a little bit.
It's been a week and a half.
It's been a week.
No.
I thought it's been like 2 days.
Yeah, that from the Pixie Party.
Oh,
We're
it's
back.
been like a
We're
week.
back in Brynthia.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know where we are, what we're doing. All I know is I saved people. And somebody died. Who died?
Your person.
I died?
No, your temple
The head
person.
priest.
Wait. I have a question. Do my hit points go back up to what they were? Because they were at 50 and now I'm at 45.
No, we have not rested.
You have not rested.
Since the Pixies?
No, that was
No,
something
that's
That was
something
like 2
different.
months ago.
Yeah.
Well, the Pixies are what brought it down.
Y'all should have kept. You should have kept that sheet the same and did those hit
Well, I
points on
had
a different
50
sheet.
before. I lost 5.
No.
Okay, you'd be at 50 still.
Yeah,
You would still be at 50.
and your spell
Because
slots.
she
are
didn't
the
take any
same.
damage anywhere else, is what she's saying.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, and your spell slots would be the same from a week and a half ago.
It's okay. I didn't mark
Because
any
you,
off.
'cause you
Awesome.
didn't use
Perfect.
any spells,
I used to.
but you didn't cross them out.
I didn't cross mine,
Oh, okay.
so we're fine.
Okay, cool.
My music died.
Anyways.
Oh, I wasn't there, so nothing changes on my end.
This is really addicting. Oh
I,
my god,
I
have-
do like the fact that when we sat down here, the very first thing the both of you did was like, what the hell happened to me? I'm beat to hell.
I'm like, Jesus, we didn't rest.
We just stepped into this
Wow.
body. It's like, oh god, I hurt.
the
I hurt
speaker
so
died?
I just transferred bodies. Like, oh god,
Did
Nala
their
means
speaker die?
becoming a player.
Huh?
You realize that?
maybe.
She becoming a player.
Who's a player?
Nala mean. She's got Krayos, and now she's got. I don't even think I knew his name.
It was Will. Yeah.
Willie.
Will of the Wispies.
Oh.
Okay, Aaron, we're your cats again.
Nope.
No.
So now she's got 2 guys. One is really, really tiny, and one's a cat. But
Can't go wrong with cat boys.
Meow.
like, I mean, his fur was really soft. He let me pet him.
Yeah.
He's
we,
a sub.
We do that.
You smack.
All
I
right.
would like to say for all the haters out there, go Bucks for their 21-10 victory over Notre Dame over the weekend.
Okay, that's kind of depressing, though.
You still
No,
kinda
we
struggled.
we had the hardest game of anybody out there. So suck it, Alabama.
it's
Suck it,
Notre
Florida. Suck it, Georgia.
Dame.
Suck it, all you other teams out there who thought you played well against your little high school teams.
No.
Ohio State came out game 1. and
We're
like-
gonna do great this year.
yeah, good
No,
luck.
we're not.
I
Good luck.
haven't watched
No,
this
we're
yet.
not.
And I'd
We'll
like
be.
to
I'll be happy if we win 3.
I would love to see. I would love to see Matt Ryan go to the Super Bowl and get his ring.
That
this
would
Oh,
be
year.
he
fantastic.
probably will.
I absolutely would love to see that.
Yes.
Because Falcon fans had a great quarterback and they never
I know.
and the team never put anybody in front of him
I know.
so he could play his game. That man played great football for several years for the Falcons and the whole city just gave him crap. So good on you, Matt Ryan. I hope you get your ring this year. Let's get on with our D&D.
Wait,
You're the one who started it,
can we,
Joe.
can we teach
No.
one of the puppies to do boop boop when we say OH? They'll be like OH is IO, but they're barking instead of saying IO.
yeah, you sure get right on that.
I think Bella would do it. We just gotta get Riley to start barking, and Bella will never stop.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
Being distracted.
Rawr.
Now your Gatorade is naked.
It is.
Sounds like you're over there trying to put on nylon leggings.
Whack.
I was sorry.
All right. So, we left off in Brynthia with a dragon being called. I was gonna say summoned, but that was not the right word. Called to go kill Nakus. Upon some not so stealthy sneaking. Well, actually, no, pretty stealthy sneaking, but not so stealthy handling of conflict.
Look, okay.
Had an intense fight.
Sorry.
That was stopped, and you had a conversation. with Nathis himself. Upon leaving the throne room, Seiravis kind of keeping an eye on people as some of the guards have spotted something big heading towards the city. The three of you had a conversation with Gerlo about some interesting things that happened to Marie. As this conversation was cut short, as the entire castle began to rock, as a dragon had made its appearance, crumpling over half the castle itself. Three of you were managed to escape via the ethereal plane. Seiravis jumping out a window and feather falling as massive pieces of castle fall around him. Nylamine, Lena, and Talia ran towards the Temple of Saloon as they were found out that everyone who stayed in the temple and the orphanage that was attached to it did not leave, as they believed that the goddess would protect them even if there was such an attack. As basically Nylamine made their prayers come true. Escorted everyone out as the head priest took his final breath, dying from some illness. You are able to escort all the rest of the townfolk out of the city and begin heading back towards the castle to catch up with Seiravis, as he stayed with Marie and Gerlo. As you all found out that there was some sort of range restriction on how far Marie could go from the dwarf. As the fighting between Nathis, the dwarf, and Flosa seemed to have come to an end, you see Seiravis saw as Marie's physical state began to quickly deteriorate and turn into this black goo.
After she stabbed herself with her own sword.
That's it.
She did do that.
Gave you a little hint about where you all could probably find more answers about her current well-beings and the location of her family. You decide to gather her things as Gerlo leaves and begin to make a plan to try to go into the dungeon and see who or what is down there.
Oh, that's right. I do have all of her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
How would they know?
They're not.
How would they know?
No one's
No
gonna
one's
know.
gonna know.
How would
They're
they
gonna know.
How would they know?
They know.
And we're gonna pick up there.
So where exactly
So we're
are
going
we right
to
now?
the
Outside.
castle.
You are outside the castle.
Oh. Okay, so
We are outside the castle.
All of you.
All of us are out.
all right, Seiravis, how do we get into this dungeon thing? As I look up at the destroyed castle.
Well, I mean, it's not all destroyed. It's just like the one side's collapsed.
Like
right?
a good third of it, and like from where you were when you actually went up it, you saw that the outside is still pretty much intact, but a lot of the interior has like there are holes and it's falling apart.
I'll look around, see if I see like any survivors, like guards looking around.
You see a couple bodies of guards. You don't see anyone still alive. You do hear a couple screaming coming from inside the castle. Maybe being caught under some sort of rubble or just caught maybe in some of the blasts. But
All right,
no one alive and that you can see.
I'll look for like a safe spot to kind of enter the castle. If I hear somebody that's close enough to try to help, but mainly I'm looking to get to the dungeons because I'm very curious to see if like people are like snapping out of something without the influence being here. If there was some kind of like spell cast on them or something like that going on.
That's a solid point.
Am I still a guard?
No, I knocked that off. your
Thank
head.
you.
I'm actually looking for people to help.
Okay.
Like in the
I'm
castle.
assisting Seiravis.
So, the actual like the steps to the castle is blocked.
Okay.
Massive cinder blocks of castle have fallen, basically kind of destroyed the stairs that lead up to the gate.
We could climb that. That'd be so easy.
Do you want to try?
No.
Seiravis and Elena, make a history check.
Yeah, I don't got anything.
Yeah.
I didn't assist.
You can make yours with advantage.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
That's good because I rolled a 1 also.
I rolled a 2, but
Oh,
I got
but-
a 1.
I rolled a 1, so it would have been like a 9, or no, that would have been a 10 now, because I have a +9 now. This is a 21 though.
29. You know, as you would disguise yourself to meet up with your dragon cult, you would have to take multiple different routes out of the castle. You know of one that, one route where they actually used to transfer prisoners to keep them out of eyesight. And if you go near the docks, there was a secret entrance.
All right, I'll try to. I think we can find a way in if we go around by the docks. There's a secret entrance that they use to transport prisoners, and that should get us straight into the dungeons, I believe. Because I'm not sure that we can find a way here.
Yep. Sounds like our best plan.
I still want to try to find another way in because I want to help the people that are screaming.
Do you say that, or are you telling him that?
I'm saying
Make an investigation check.
Well, if we get in through the docks, like he says, I mean, we can just shoot straight
Investigation?
upstairs.
+4, so 19.
19. Going around, you know of one other entrance that was actually in the castle. And that was mainly a service entrance for the cooks. Kind of going around, you think you could possibly make it to the door, but there's a lot of rubble in the way. You have to climb over and try not to hurt yourself.
I'm gonna go for it.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh, could it be athletics?
Nope.
Can it be religion? Cause that'd be great. That would be great.
I'm gonna pray myself over.
Yeah.
Saloon, take me over.
Couldn't I just fly over it?
It is not nighttime.
What's the 12?
12. You go and you're
Athletics?
acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
I wished it was athletics.
You're kind of having to like these cinder blocks are not sturdy, so you're kind of have to stand on it, kind of like as it's kind of rocking back and forth. You're waiting for the perfect time to kind of jump across. You're able to make it across, but not without a couple of scratches. You take 4 points of slashing damage as just kind of sometimes you just kind of miss your footing and just get a couple scratches up your legs. You're able to make it to the door, and it is unlocked.
I'm going in.
Going in, you don't see anyone in the kitchen or in the meal prep area.
I'm gonna like call out. Is anyone there?
You since you're now inside the castle, the screaming has kind of gotten faint as like the walls are kind of starting to drown it out a bit.
I do want to say that Seiravis is not going to let her just run into the castle by herself. So if she's just decided that this is the direction she's going, he's following her.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
I'll go as
I
well.
was about to say, I swear, if you tell
We're
him
all going.
athletics.
Okay, then all you make acrobatics checks.
Acrobatics.
That's great.
14.
12.
Twins.
5.
You take 3 points of slashing damage as you kind of go and you kind of misjudge some of the timing, and as it's kind of pointing up, you kind of like just slip off, but you're able to catch yourself. You, not so much. You take 11 points of slashing damage as you kind of just like lose your footing on one and just kind of go belly first into one of the cinder blocks.
Like so bad.
Oh. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Just go boom! Oh, Toya, are you okay?
Oh, that hurt.
You make it across just fine.
Oh.
You just hit the DC.
Nylamine, can you wait for us, please?
I'm already in.
Well, we're like right behind her. I'd say
Yeah.
it's not like all of this happened. We would have
Yeah.
I've been
literally.
following you, yeah.
The only one who's falling behind is Talia. She's just
I hope.
Tink, 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 tink,
Would have had
tink.
better luck climbing
I'll
damn
reach my
rubble.
hand out for you. Come on,
Stuff.
Talia. Stop
Whoa!
messing around. What are you doing?
rage.
Get over here! Just grab and throw. Talia, we don't have time for this. I don't
That's
throw
why.
her.
That's
I don't
why
throw
she
her.
fell. That explains it.
Okay, I'm just gonna go room to room.
So you're able to traverse the kitchen pretty freely, as not much has collapsed in here. You begin to leave, and that's where you see is just from the top down. You see is like the flooring has just kind of caved in. You can maybe reach one room, but you would make the risk of disturbing the rubble and causing more to collapse.
I'm gonna like go over towards it, but not like try to get in.
Okay.
Just be like, is anyone in there?
No answer. You would know from the little time you were here, this was kind of just like a guest meeting room, unless there was someone who was supposed to be here waiting for either Seiravis or Nathis. That's when they would put in here.
Okay.
With it being so early in the morning this happened, you doubt that anyone would have been in there.
Okay.
Where
so
is-
I'm gonna continue. Not like pushing through the rubble, but I guess I'll go the opposite way.
So the kitchen's on like the corner.
Okay.
And once you get out of the kitchen, it's mostly rubble. This one door that is kind of already has like some of the rubble pushing up against it. And if you want to try to go further in, you're going to try to like climb through the rubble.
I guess I'm going for it.
I would like to keep a lookout for the dwarf or Nathis.
Nylamine.
What?
I think that looks a little unstable. If we disturb that and it comes down, if there's anybody alive over there, they will not be for long.
Well, how are we supposed to get him out if we can't get over there?
Well, I mentioned that there was another way in, that I was talking about going into the dungeons under the castle. We can try to come up from there.
I rubbed the scratch on my cheek. I said the same thing.
Fine, as long as we hurry.
I wasn't out for a Sunday stroll. But if we're not careful here, we bring the rest of this castle down on the people that are here. Not only will we die, but we also kill them, and we did nobody any good.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we go back.
Yeah, I feel like finding a different way would be better than trying to chance this.
Got another set of acrobatics checks as you all try to jump your way out.
Let's try you this time. Oh, natural 20. 22.
14 again.
17.
17.
Okay, you all make it through.
I took.
Mocking me.
I
rolled a
learned.
16, I got a 1.
Okay,
Technically,
I
you mocked me
learned
the
from
first
my
time.
mistakes, and I just did some funky like cartwheel off, and I'm like, ah!
Superhero landing.
Why didn't I do that last time? And then just continue walking, and then turn around and be like, wait, I don't know where I'm going.
Seiravis!
Forget about that. Try to.
You just start walking one way and we're all going.
Yeah,
You're like,
right,
shit! You like run back. You like look over your shoulder and see us all over that way. Like, no.
Okay. So as you all hastily make your way towards the docks with a hurried Sunday stroll.
Hurried Sunday stroll.
I'm still kind of paying attention for people and stuff. I know a lot of the people were evacuated, but I'm still kind of looking for any kind of soldiers or anything. I'm kind of paying attention for. I'm looking, like I say, I'm looking to see if there's anybody still loyal to me. is kind of what I'm looking for.
You see a couple of soldiers, but they kind of like, they're kind of just like standing outside the rubble and just kind of just like, almost like in shock. Like, you don't think that they're hurt, but they're just kind of like frozen. But you don't recognize them.
They don't look like anybody I've known or met.
They are in full Luthian garb.
Okay.
I'm looking out for Mathis and Jorf, dude.
I'm looking out for people I know.
I'm looking out for people in general.
We're all looking out for things.
Hurt people.
No one else really about. Everyone else seems to either evacuated or got caught in the main destruction.
To the dungeons.
To the dungeons. Have you guys? Never mind. I haven't been in the dungeons. Mm-hmm. That's all I need to know.
I don't think I've ever been
You-
in the dungeons either.
You go in.
Have we?
You get to the docks and you get to the lighthouse that seems to have been left barren for quite some time. Like, they've probably since the attack, you probably don't think anyone's probably manned this lighthouse. There is a lock on it. There's a physical lock.
Should we just break the lock?
I cast knock.
But
You-
she has gloves.
I cast knock. It's already done.
You all hear this extremely loud boom, and you just see the lock just kind of goes. Boop, 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 boop.
Cool trick.
Yeah, it's has its uses.
It's pretty loud.
That's why I said it has its uses. I didn't say it was useful always.
Going down, you know that there's a small little like crawl space door hidden underneath the stairs that would lead you down into the dungeon. It's unlocked per usual.
Is it dark?
He looks for a second like he's getting ready to say for them to go, but he looks at his two companions that are still like blood coming down their faces, bruised and battered. He's like,
A fresh scratch.
Alright, somebody open that up. Let me jump down in there.
I'll open it, and then I'll go after him.
It's a very just kind of like a rusty door. Does not smell great in here. It smells like old moldy food. Probably
Smells like I remembered it.
some guard has
Oh,
probably
yes.
left their meal in here from the last time that this was actually occupied.
I thought Brynthia was supposed to be a clean city.
They use this for prisoner transport to keep them from running through the the streets and stuff when we're either getting rid of them or sending them out to like mining communities and such.
Works for what it needs to.
Well, you
work
all have
for.
dark vision, so you all can see.
I'll
was gonna
strike
say-
up a torch.
I was gonna
anyways.
say I'll light a torch. I'll produce flame a torch.
No, I'll
And
just
then
let,
hand
I'll,
it to Seiravis.
I'll let you carry it.
I was gonna say you're in front, aren't you?
Yeah, but sometimes having a light behind me probably would help.
Okay. She's like, okay, cool.
You go, and it doesn't. This place is, as it wasn't well maintained. It's not like. It's more of like a dirt thing, but the just the water and the mildew are kind of like seeping out. Like no one's come through to actually kind of like keep it well maintained. So it has a funky stench to it. You go down, and you get to the point where you're starting to remember, like, I should be getting close. You do see, or you do hear the sound of what seems to be like metal shaking and clanking. As you come around the corner, seems like there's some sort of tussle going on.
It's not me.
Got me.
I mean, it probably is me, but it's not me.
Here, hold on. Let me look. Let me go ahead.
I don't think so. Not
I'll
in your
go.
condition.
Okay.
I work, of course, now.
I'll walk ahead. see.
I send my
I'll
echo
stay
ahead.
right on Nylamine's shoulder.
Okay.
Who am I in behind? Probably you, right?
You're
I would
probably
be
next
behind
to
him.
those two because
So I'll put my hand on your shoulder, and then
You're on the butt.
You're
I'll
the
put
butt.
my hand on her shoulder, summon Echo, and go into my Echo's perspective.
Okay.
With Nylamine going ahead.
No, we're not splitting up too far.
I can't hear or see. I say.
What?
But
I don't respond because you can't hear me
When
anyway.
I say that, my Echo turns around and looks right at you.
That's creepy.
Sorry.
Please don't do that. Don't look at me with those eyes.
There are no
Dark
eyes. It's
voids.
It's just a black shadow. There's just nothing.
And
there.
then you look at me and my eyes are just blacked over.
I just go. I take out some sunglasses. A blindfold.
So,
All right, who do we have over here? What is going on?
I'm
So
actually
the
gonna go
three of
further
you-
ahead.
What
As
do
my
I
echo.
say? What do I say?
the three of you, as you come into the clearing, there is a metal gated door. That you're able to see, almost like a prison door, like a cell door. And you're able to see. As
Didn't you just take that out?
I'll need your sass.
Always need the sass.
Uh-huh.
You see a couple of guards with their weapons drawn. You see an elven gentleman who is seemed to have kind of grabbed one of their weapons or manufactured something, and it's kind of like flinging rocks and stuff at one of the guards, and you also see a half orc arm like reaching out, like grabbing a guard by the head and slamming it against the grate.
Wait, do I see this or no?
And then you also
Who
hear
says
hear a couple of this is these three who are
So
up.
not me. Okay.
No.
Yay for Echoes.
You also hear some younger people that are down here kind of like cowering, but you can't see anything from this perspective.
I suggest if you all want to make it through the day, the gods should lay down their weapons now.
Make an intimidation check.
I'll snarl. Does that give him advantage?
No.
Oh.
That's as good of an intimidation as I can get.
Nat 20.
Nice. Go.
Plus stuff.
Plus things, intimidation. Yeah, so that is a 22.
22. So the guards are kind of like trying to like pry themselves up. They hear your voice and they're kind of just like yeah. So they kind of just drop it. You see that the one that has the half orcan hand around like the back of his neck. You just see a knee come up and just slam the knee right into the face, and kind of just falls over, grabs the keys, and starts jimmying the lock. And you see your good old Trusk bodyguard. Bodyguard Trusk. There you go.
Bodyguard Trusk.
Are you okay, my friend?
I come back into myself and run in.
You could have came like a month ago.
I mean, actually, no, I couldn't. I've been very, very busy with a lot of other things. This plague spans a lot more than just Brynthia.
As they're talking like this, I'm gonna be checking Trusk out and like medical exam.
He's healthy.
Come here.
Yeah, big boy.
He is healthy.
He's like, you go, and everybody seems to be, everybody down here seems to be taken care of. They are not as well fed as they probably should be. Could use a good steak.
I give them all a little candy.
Give them a candy.
Okay, like for real, you can't do that.
Why not?
Because candy will kill them.
Why?
They're malnourished and you give them a candy.
Oh, this isn't real life.
You also,
And they all drop dead.
in one of the cells, you do see the familiar.
Surviving the horrors of the dungeons and the atrocities performed at the hands of Nathist, the poor prisoners of Brynthia finally succumbed to a Snickers.
See the familiar face of Melly, locked in one of the cells.
Melly!
Say, is it morning already?
It's me.
She was imprisoned.
Hi, me. I'm you.
Open the door.
wait.
Where's the key? Who has the key?
I'm
Find the key to the
picking
door.
a lock.
I'm looking for the key for the lock.
Trust so had he's kind of just going around and locking everybody.
Oh, okay, he got it. Okay, good.
Okay.
It's like, what do you think I am, a barbarian?
Well, I don't know. I saw what you just did
Like,
to
I
that
mean, I
guard.
could have just broke
That was
it.
pretty cool.
Well, yeah. But, it was a 1v6. I wasn't going to do that and risk other people's
But
lives
you
here.
still did that through bars in a cage. Come on, give yourself some credit.
I give Trusk a hug.
I don't even know who you
Make
are.
a dexterity check.
I met you once.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
Or to pick a lock.
Oh.
Because you're picking it while he's letting everybody else out.
Yep.
You are so emotionally distraught. Welcome back to normal
I want
rolls.
Thea back. Reroll my ones.
You could take the lucky feat.
Does Nylamine seem lucky?
She can be.
She could be.
She's not very lucky.
That's why you take the lucky feet.
That's why you take the lucky feet.
Need to stop. You got me yawning now too.
My goal is to get the whole table to unanimous.
Can you say that?
As he kind of just comes around, he's like, "Oh, come on now, Nylamine. Just let me. Just click."
How do you spell
I
trust?
open the door and run in and I hug.
Trusk.
Like,
Seems legit.
it's really dark in here. There's never really much light.
I light a torch.
We
No,
have a torch.
no.
We have a torch
Nope.
lit.
We
No.
already had a torch.
No. No.
How many people are
No.
down here?
Put it away.
Who else?
No.
down
Yeah.
Open
here?
your
Down
eyes.
here.
No.
Open.
Nylamine.
Open your eyes.
Nylamine. Put it away.
How are you feeling?
Hungry.
Hungry.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I might have some rations. You want some rations?
It's better than nothing. I kind of slept through dinner yesterday.
Don't we have some jerky, or did we eat all that?
All right, well, I feel like
Who else down here?
Yeah, who's down here?
Who else
How
is
many
here?
people?
How many people am I about to hug?
Later, just
You see as a couple of these are actually a couple prisoners that you even helped take down. You're just kind of like, nope, you can just stay right
You
there.
stay over. Yeah. They come out and Lena's like, no. Just push them back in.
she gets the ones that aren't prisoners.
Seriously, at this point, Lena, I mean, if they're willing to help in cleaning out the rubble and chasing these Luthians out of the city, then I'm willing to see them have a place in the guard.
Helping. Right? Helping.
Helping?
Lena just glares at them.
Like kind of picks up a toothpick, helping.
Lena just pat.
If you try anything, I'll cut your head off.
Okay, the person who was running the place is not here anymore. So half the castle has been destroyed in rubble, And we are the ones that brought that about. So if you feel that you have better chances with us than with him, and he had you locked in here, I assure you that is not the case.
Is Kaylee down here?
No.
Okay.
There's what is it, Gregor? Is the dad? Nellie's dad? His name? No, what's his
Yeah,
name?
is he here?
No, looks at you. He's like,
Yeah, I know who
no,
he is, right?
they kept him running the shop.
But they put you in here?
Yeah.
Why? Why did they lock you up? What happened?
Probably to keep him in line.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is Lutheran down here?
We would alternate every now and then. They would kind of just swap us out. If morale got too low, they would switch us. I'm sorry, what?
Is Luther down here?
No. Trust kind of is like you kind of like really anyone who would seem kind of to oppose Nathis was thrown down here. Everyone else was kind of stripped of their rank and then thrown out into the city. Whether they are stayed in Brynthia or left to become a part of whatever Luthean theocracy, grand theocracy, I don't remember what the hell they're trying to make.
Grand theocracy? Okay.
Yes, but you know. How the hell did you manage to come down here?
I came through the old passageways from the
I
lighthouse.
got a scratch.
But they were supposed to lock that up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it
I did.
was, but, I mean,
A lot's changed, friend.
A lock's not gonna.
we destroyed
really...
a castle. You'd think a lock's going to stop us.
You're a little short to the shore castle. You're a little short to the shore castle.
Ah.
Like,
But-
even her.
But at the right time of day, my friend, even a short man can cast a tall shadow.
It's been a very long
That
day.
sounded so cruel. Okay, in reality, did you not hear all of the roar and boom and crash and roar?
It's been a long day.
We
Alright.
are like 20 feet underground. It's really hard to hear anything that's above
Well, there was a
ground.
dragon, and he was on our side.
See, no, that is a lot more likely to bring down.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's-
you had a dragon?
Yeah,
That's
his
a-
name's Flosa.
Tall.
Her name
Her.
is Flosa?
Her pronouns
Service
are
just
hard.
says tall shadow, my friend. Tall shadow.
Still not your shadow, small boy.
Actually, it
I'm
kind
sorry,
of
I've
is.
been down here a little too long.
It is
Yeah, I
kind
feel
of
like
his
I feel like it. Let's go to the top Nylamine.
Flosa loves you.
Maybe.
Flosa has...
The other one does too, but that one's still a baby.
Yes, I know.
That dragon was so
Shall we see if
sweet.
there's anybody alive upstairs?
Yes, that's very important. Let's
Yes,
go.
I
Come on,
thought so.
Melly. And I drag her
Trust.
with me.
Have
Melly's
you
coming with me.
No, don't take her. It's dangerous up there.
Melly's coming with me.
I don't. Melly, don't go. It's
She has
dangerous.
like 7 rations with her. Like I just gave her rations.
Hey, Nylamine, it's your choice. If you want her to come with you, that's fine. But if you
No,
want to
she's
send
kind
some
of
of
weak.
these
I'll just leave her
people-
here. Eat this.
Have some of the people go toward the lighthouse, and a few of them can come with us.
You go towards the lighthouse. You go towards the lighthouse. You go towards the lighthouse. Here's ration. Here's ration. Here's ration. Okay, bye.
Okay, I go. Where
Just
do I?
kind of
How do
takes
I?
his toothpicks and rocks, and they just kind of go, okay.
Wait, no, you're supposed to help us. Wait, you help us later. You go to the lighthouse.
Oh
Don't
no!
run away.
I'm so confused.
Oh no! The criminal men peoples who think they're whatever, they're coming with us. We may need you to move rocks and such.
So you're sending Trusk with Melly. And-
Any other guards that we have can go. I think Trust can come with us.
So
He implied
You never
that
did tell
there
me
were
how many
other
people were
guards.
down here.
there were about 6 people down here.
Okay. Melly, Trusk.
Melly, Trusk,
How many criminals?
3 criminals,
So who's the last one?
and
I ask all their names. What's your name? I know you're
Shush.
Nelly. You're Trusk. Criminal one. What's your name?
I was like, I'm Seiravis. We've traveled so long. You hit your head really hard.
Listen. Okay. I know what your name is. I'm sorry.
Okay. I was just checking. I
been
thought
a
maybe
long
when you
day,
fell,
Sirius.
Anyone have a band-aid?
you also see an elven gentleman who none of you have kind of seen before.
What's his name? Ask everyone what their names are.
Bill, Bob, and Joe.
Bill, Bob, and Joe are criminals.
You're a criminal?
Yeah, I am.
Aaron, you missed an opportunity there.
I'm a smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal. Are criminals. Nelly. Trusk. And
That's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Elven Man. I know how to spell Elven, I swear.
Like, my name is Santa.
That's a fancy name.
How do you
I've
spell
heard of you.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
No, you.
Santa?
You're a jolly old elf.
Santar.
Yeah, Santa.
What is so?
Where's the
hi,
gifts?
Nice to meet you. We're people. Why are you down here? What got you put in this lovely place?
I spoke out against Nathis.
What really? What did you say? I mean, it seems like he could just say about anything and he'll get upset about it.
Yeah. I was sent to be a delegation from the theocracy. He didn't like what I had to say, so
Oh.
he,
So he's putting his own people in jail too. How nice.
yeah.
I'm sorry that he did that. Are you useful when it comes to moving rocks?
No.
Alright, you take the other people who are leaving and go get yourselves fixed. We're gonna take these criminals. Okay?
While taking Bill, Bob, and Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I feel safe with the theocracy, man.
God, well fine, everyone's coming. Let's go.
Well,
Form a
Trust-
single file line.
Trust can just take all of them. It'll be fine.
Okay.
The criminals will come with us, and so will this theocracy person.
So in other words, Trusk and Nelly.
Trusk and Melly can go, yeah.
Melly or Nelly?
Melly.
Millie.
You can tell it as
Melly.
as
M-E. Okay.
Not the hip hop singer, the R&B singer.
Nelly?
Yeah, not Nelly.
Okay, we're being a
as
cultured
this
child.
elven figure kind of gets up from his corner. He is extremely malnourished.
Do I recognize him at all?
No.
I give him a ration too. I give him several rations. Eat them.
He breaks a small piece and just eats it. He's like, okay, I'm full. Have you never been malnourished before?
Do I look like I've been malnourished?
No.
No, we usually try to keep her very well fed because she gets peckish really quick.
I get cranky. I
Yes.
get hangry.
I was trying to be nice, Nyla.
I'm hungry.
Always.
Make
You're
me a
right.
sandwich.
Didn't you just eat like a big pie?
That was 2 months ago. And you don't know about that.
2 months ago.
None of y'all know what happened.
That's right, because you didn't tell us.
I mean, if you want to stop now and go get some food, we can do that. Or we could try to go
I
upstairs
want to
and
save
see
people.
what's going on here.
I mean, I'd love to go to sleep, but let's
But I
get
do
these
not.
people.
I do not trust these four, I suppose. So they're coming with us. They can prove themselves.
Come, single file line, alphabetical order. Bill, Bob, Joe, Santer.
Santa.
Santa. Let's go.
Ho, 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 ho.
Okay.
You got some
way.
malnourished Santa.
Lead the way, Seiravis.
We're gonna head up out of the dungeons, I guess.
You go up the extremely long spiral staircase.
It's one of those ones where on the controller your thumb hurts from just going side to side for so much.
It's like God of War style where you're just like
That's the wrong part of that game. The wiggle and the joystick. Okay.
I need a nap. After that comment.
It's part of the games. God of Wars always have like a sex scene in them, and you
I
wiggle the
don't play
joysticks, and it's hilarious.
except for the latest one.
I'm not sure whether it does or not. I didn't find it, but
I
I
never
bet it's
found
in there
one.
somewhere. I bet it's in. I don't purposefully look for sex scenes in video games, so no, I don't know. But usually they were right there, so I don't know if the newest one had it or not, or the upcoming one. But I feel like it's there somewhere if you look for it.
It's hiding.
All right. You get up to the top of the stairs, kind of winded. Malnourished guys are kind of like just like dragging themselves upstairs.
Talia and Lena are about looking as good as the malnourished guys are right now.
Oh, wait. I give each of them a healing potion.
Do you have a
if we
level
were taking
3?
a
Do you have a level 3
potion,
spell?
I just pocket the potion.
I only have one.
So you can cast that Hora, and you get to roll 2d6s 10 times.
Sure. I'll do that instead. I take back my healing potion.
I already
It takes
pocketed
a
it.
minute.
I take it out of your pocket.
I don't fight you on it.
I just reach in her pocket. Is that one?
Yeah, 2d6 hit points.
Okay. I do that. Or vitality.
Yeah, so who's
Yep.
the lowest?
Probably.
Me,
Talia.
I have 20.
I have 24.
Alright, so roll your 2d6.
Where are I?
Now, the spell card she got here does not say plus anything. It says just 2d6. You were saying something about getting to add stuff to it?
I rolled 3 and 2.
That's 5.
Mm-hmm.
5 to me.
1 sec.
I don't know.
Why is that 2?
I was told to roll 2d6 and I did it.
Oh no, apparently I was wrong.
Okay. So 5 hit points, and you roll again.
2.
2 hit points.
Yikes.
I'll roll one for Lena. You get to do this 10 times.
2 to me or 2 to her? To me.
5 and 3.
That's 8.
To Elena?
Yeah, go back to Talia.
6 and 1.
7.
7. What are you guys at now?
34.
32.
Go to Lena.
4.
So it's 36 and 36 now.
34.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go to her.
5.
39.
Keep going. Got 2 more. Jeez.
8.
2.
Probably you.
Whoever's the lowest now.
Okay.
So the last
I'm
one
at
goes
44.
to me.
Last one.
Yep.
7.
Cool.
Thank you. I feel better. But thank you.
Okay. So as you all were brought up the stairs,
Just as she's walking. 6,
Mhm.
2, 5.
I heal for you.
We're
I
just
heal
picking
for
up
you.
heals.
I heal for you. I heal for you.
excuse me. You all make it to the top of the stairs, and lets you out back into the main hall. You as you can see that almost both sides are completely crashed, and the way of least resistance will probably be up the main floor and to the left.
Okay. Just kind of keeping an idea for anybody, or an eye out for anybody, still alive, still surviving. And I am personally keeping an eye out, trying to see if there's still a way to get to any remnants of Nathos's possible spell books and such like that.
I'm going to continue to look out for Nathos and the dwarf.
Okay. Make perception checks, and you make an investigation check.
Perception?
Yes.
Perception. 15.
Perception is not great. That's a
No, yours is investigation.
Oh, okay. I rolled one for perception, but the investigation is much better. That was a 23.
23. You don't see Nathos with the dwarf.
No signs either.
Nothing.
Still looking at. She is not trusted.
Oh, you don't believe a dragon? How could you?
Huh?
Don't believe a dragon.
Just continue. Just go me.
No.
Keep going. I love you.
No.
You are actually able to make it back towards the study that he had. There is one part of the ground that seems a little rocky. So you with your current equipment would have no issue getting there, but the rest of your party might.
With what?
Current equipment.
Oh.
I'm not sure if they can make it. Maybe keep an eye on them. I'm gonna look and see if any of his spellbooks are still in there. I wasn't really looking for them before. I was looking for names, but some of his knowledge, some of his spells could definitely be useful in tracking him down. I do not want him to get away if we can keep that from happening. It'd be much better to not have him behind us looking for us if we're going to press on into the theocracy.
Mm-hmm. You want someone to come with you?
No, because I can walk on walls, so I can
Well,
just
I can
kind of...
fly, so I can come with you.
Since when
Morpheus!
can you fly? Oh. But like, since when can you fly? I can fly.
Is there enough room for the horse to materialize in here?
There's enough room. Will it bring down the castle? That's a different story.
Never
Yeah, I
mind.
don't know
He's
if
too
something
small.
that big is the way to go.
He's too big. That's okay.
Have we heard anybody else?
Everything that you've heard has kind of been behind the rubble.
I think.
With no... Without potentially collapsing the entire castle, you don't think you can make it to him.
I will call out, Morpheus, can you pull me into the ethereal plane?
I think he's got to be here to do that.
What do you mean?
One, he has to be on the same plane as you.
Okay.
Two, he's not on this plane.
Oh.
Or he's not in the ethereal plane. He's on this plane.
Oh, got it. Okay. She would still ask that. And when nothing happens, she'd be like, okay, I guess he's not here. Cool.
Being in your plane is so much fun. You like float around and you go through walls. It's really cool. It's like being a ghost.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna go in here and see what I find. I don't think... Is there anything beyond this? Is this basically the dead end? Is this gonna be it? Or is there more beyond this?
You can maybe check the library.
Okay. I was just thinking that if there's nothing else here and there's nobody really on here, maybe you guys could go start getting things set up, get these people taken care of, and find out why we have a theocracy representative here, what their plans were, why they attacked, what exactly is going on, or at least.
Let's do it.
And I'll go look through these real quick and then get out.
Please be careful.
I'm always careful. Look at me, I barely have a scratch. Actually, I got hurt more falling out of that rubble there.
My statement still stands.
Steven still stands.
He looks exhausted though, like he looks tired.
So you go to the library or the study first?
Well, I'd been to the study, so I'm gonna go toward the library first.
Okay. Make your way. Since the whole debacle, no one's really come. Still have a lot of blood that's been splattered between your allies and your enemies. You get to the library. Door opens without any issue. Make an investigation check.
Not my best roll ever. That is a 12.
12. You don't happen to find any spell books in here. But you do happen to stumble across a section of the library that's kind of been set off to the side. So just like a couple of like maybe a stack of like 10, 12 books, all written in abyssal.
That's interesting. I will snatch those and bag them.
Okay. Besides that, nothing else seems really out of place in the library since the last time you've been here.
Alright, I will dip back over to the study knowing that I've got, say, kind of a short amount of time here. Everybody's tired and I'll have more time with this place, but...
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Don't do it to me again. Yeah, not super great. It's 15.
15.
My roll side, that was low. My past few of them's been under 10.
He's sleepy.
You go.
It's really sad when you see it roll up to like an 18 and then tip
And then it
back
just-
to like a 6 or something.
Yeah,
And you're like,
it's the most disappointing thing ever.
you're like, yeah.
And you see, you kind of just try to pick back up where you left off. You get to a point to where you find something that's kind of a little like out of place. You kind of reach up and you grab it, and as you go to pull out, it doesn't fully come out. It's like it's almost stuck on something.
Okay, so instantly I kind of look around to see if it's making anything change. Like maybe this is a lever or something.
It feels like it is, but you don't see anything move.
I'm gonna do the, I guess I'll listen to see if it's making any, like I can hear anything.
So you kind of do it, and like you could feel like the tension of it, but you don't. It feels like it's stuck.
Pull.
So as you kind of go,
I do the, because I go spider walk.
Yep.
So I'll go up on it and.
as you do it, you make a strength check for me.
You're so good at those.
I know. Do I get advantage one for each leg? Yeah, that's not amazing. It's 8.
8. You kind of get there, and you can't pull it all the way out.
Does this feel like something that my knock spell would unlock?
That's risky.
God, it's so weird not to be able to look down my
Yes.
list. Alright.
So once again, you all hear this loud boom throughout the castle.
And everything falls down.
It's only a football field size sound. It's only 300 feet.
It's still a loud
Still
boom.
loud.
That's how much my dark vision is.
You see the waves of dark vision. And as it are you still spider-walled on it, or did you
I
hop
think
down?
I would have hopped down when I couldn't pull it. I was like, hop to the floor, and just.
Why didn't you just do that to start with?
Because he was trying to
Because
pull
it's
it.
super loud. And I've only got so many spell slots left, and I'm running out.
You go and kind of as it opens, you can feel, all of you feel as the entire castle begins to shift.
Time to move along. Let's go. Go.
It is open. You're not sure how long the castle will stay up.
Go.
No, I'm looking in.
Okay. Everybody has dark vision. I can't hide anything in darkness.
I know. It's such a pain in the ass.
So you go and you look in and you see as this is it seems to be more alchemical based in here, where
Okay.
it's not as arcane. You see locks of people's hair. He's kind of like individually like wrapped up in some sort of marking on him. It's not a letter you've seen, but it's like some sort of marking. Looking through it, you don't see. You see certain vials.
Are they like stoppered up?
At first you kind of take a look at them and you're like those are some small health potions, and then you kind of like look at them further. They're not health potions. It's blood.
Any notes or anything laying around?
You don't see any notes in here. Like it seems like this is purely testing.
Okay. I want to pack up as much of this that I can. Anything that's stoppered that's not going to spill or anything like that. All the marked hair and stuff like
Okay.
that. Start snacking it up, or snatching it up. And there's no books, no notes, no any record of what he was doing here, any drawers or anything like that.
Make an investigation check.
Of course. Eventually, I've got to roll over 10, right? And yeah, that would be the time. So it's 27.
27.
Nice.
So we'll get back to you in a sec. You three
Go.
Get the fuck out.
just getting out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Getting out. Getting out.
I'm gonna look for Morpheus.
Not here.
I'm gonna look for him.
Are you like taking your time to look for him?
No, just as we're getting out. I'm just telling you I am.
I have to
Oh.
know to what perspective though.
Like just as we're running, like, is he there? Is he there? Is he there? Is he there?
You know that you left him outside.
Got it.
At the temple, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Temple.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't just come with us.
No.
Okay.
Because he was helping carry people out.
Yeah, that's right. He's a
Um,
good boy.
you go and you find what's what seems to have these same similar markings, and like kind of just like lines, like kind of like connecting the dots kind of thing. But that's really it.
Okay.
You don't know why or what significance they have to each other, but that's really it.
Nah, anything pertinent that's not bolted down that I can take, I will snatch up and pick with me.
Okay. And around this time, you feel as the castle begins to shake as a large piece of flooring just crashes down behind you.
Oh, that's lovely. I will reach into my bag. I will pull out a little potion of swirling mist as I get oil of etherealness, and I put it on myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go float off through the walls toward the screams.
Okay.
See if I can find out who's here.
Turns out it's Nathis.
Oh, if it's Nathis, he's dead. Seiravis might die with him because he can't get out. Just comes, just materializes.
Make an intelligence check.
You just rolled good for me. I feel like I should roll the other one. Oh my god, it gave me the 18 again. It was like 18. So that's 27. Or intelligence?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, 23 then.
You don't know if you have enough time to put on the oil of etherealness.
How long does it take me to put it on?
It takes 10 minutes to apply.
Oh god.
Wow.
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 What if I help him?
You're
You're
not
not there.
Yes. Bathe me.
Yeah. Scrub.
My spirit could help him.
In that case, if that's the case, then when the stone crashes down, I'll try to hop out.
Okay.
And start, I mean, I don't have to. If there's roof access, if there's a way to get out somewhere on top of the rubble, I'll go that way. Because I feel secure enough about being able to hop down and climb down or whatnot. But if not, I'll try to go back the way we came.
Okay.
Because it was down the hallway to the throne room, so I say it just depends on whether there's a way.
So, you hop onto the rock. Looking up, you can see as like small pits are kind of coming down. You're not sure how much time you have until it all comes down, but you can try to make it through the hole that the floor fell through. Try to get up the floor and try to get to the throne room.
Sure, yeah.
Okay,
Let's do this.
make
I'll
an
go into
acrobatics check.
a blade song as I jump up to do this. Natural 20.
Okay. So you kind of get on the rock and you backflip up onto the wall, and just begin running up the wall. Get onto the second floor, or the third floor, and with things kind of shifting, there's a very small space you can squeeze through. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Not as great. That's 4 plus, assuming 4. So that's 8. Yes.
Okay. So as you try to go through, as it's kind of shifting, a piece of the block kind of falls down and like crushes your leg. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And your leg is kind of wedged in there.
I'm trying to kick myself out of here.
Okay, how?
I guess I'm trying to put my other leg on it and try to push it loose.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Buggered me there a second ago. Oh, not bad. Athletics?
Yep.
I'm probably a -1, but I want to make sure. Yeah, so that's a 14.
14. You're able to pull out your leg, but not without hurting it drastically. But you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Yep. Way to go,
And your movement
Seiravis.
speed is reduced by 10.
Okay, way to go. Yep. Stupid move. Keep going.
You are now in the throne room with the large opening.
Okay. Anything left in here?
Everything's fairly destroyed.
No Nathis' staff or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to get up toward the wall, toward the opening.
Okay.
And try to work my way back down if there's nothing in here that's catching my eye. I think after ripping my leg up pretty bad, I'm kind of thinking more along getting out of here.
Okay. Nothing in here seems to catch your eye. Everything seems to either been plentifully destroyed or teleported away. You begin walking your way down the side of the castle. Make a perception check.
That's a 16. God, it's been so long since I looked at this. I can't remember what I'm proficient with and what I'm not. It's a 15.
15. Just getting this kind of keen sense in the back of your head is, oh shit, this thing's still coming down. You kind of look back as there is another piece of cinder block that begins to fall out. Make another dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Yeah, it's 17 plus 4, so 21.
21. As it kind of comes down, you're able to kind of, even with your hurt leg, you're able to kind of press yourself against the wall as it kind of just like skims down your back.
Oh, it's getting very, very close. Very close.
You're still about 20 feet away from the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just heading down. I move 30 feet right now.
Okay. You make it down to the bottom, and as you... Okay. As you get down to the bottom, just as soon as you kind of get off this piece of cinder block that just fell, you kind of turn back, and there's more, like, a good chunk of this tower that was kind of sticking out just begins sliding off.
Toward me or?
Towards you.
Son of a bitch. I'm just running as hard as I can.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
I think that's an 18. Yeah, that's an 18, so 22.
22. You take half damage.
This castle's gonna kill you.
As it kind of comes and slides down, you're able to kind of push yourself away from it, as still a piece of it kind of like
I like to think
pushes
I'm
up
like doing
against
the
you.
anime thing as the rocks are coming. I'm jumping from rock to rock to get away, but a few of them still kind of hitting me.
Yeah.
Like, ow.
And you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's looking pretty rough.
As you go, you find yourself approaching the Temple of Saloon.
Standing on top of the hill, overlooking the cloud of dust, cape billowing out behind me, bloodied and broken, looking at my once home and vowing vengeance.
You did this to your home.
No. Let's place the blame firmly where it belongs, and that's with Nathis. Okay?
True, if you weren't such a dick, none of this would have happened.
See?
It's Nathis' fault.
Fair enough.
Technically, it's Flosa's fault, but we don't talk about that.
No, because if Nathis hadn't killed everything, we would have never went to Borikuma. Then I would have never met Flosa.
Technically, it's your grandfather's fault for birthing Nathis.
No, they had that, sure, but Nathis made the decision that set these series of
Well,
events.
maybe it was his horrible upbringing.
I can't help that. I don't know how he was upbringing.
You never met your grandfather?
No.
I thought y'all lived for like a bazillion years.
Well, maybe he had him late in life.
What, 500?
Okay, I know
I
I'm
don't know how
not
long
here
y'all
right
live.
now, but I'm 28 years old. Nathis is like 500 and something.
He's old.
He is a grandpa. Without being a grandpa.
Who's Nylamine talking to?
I'm talking to myself.
Don't you know your grandfather?
I don't understand.
And I limp down the hill away from my crumbling domicile and make my way towards the temple.
Okay. As everything is kind of coming down, you all very hastily make it down to the bottom floor. Are you all in an attempt to try to get out the front door or go back out through the basement to the dungeon?
Probably be safer in the dungeon, right?
Because you said before there was like stuff in front of the front door, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the dungeon is underground.
Correct.
How is the structure of the floor we're on looking? This
Well,
the ground floor?
Yeah, you're on the ground floor.
How does the structure look?
Well, it's ground.
I think we should go underneath through the basement.
Okay.
I think that's our best option. Okay, I guess I'm
Well,
the
we're
line
going.
leader. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay. As you all begin
We're
going
about to get crushed by a castle.
Awesome.
going down the stairs, as everything is beginning to fall down, I need all three of you to make dexterity saving throws.
12.
I'm hurting again.
14 again. 6.
Okay. So as things, luckily these all the stairs are kind of cut out of the ground, so they're not actually falling, but the rubble is kind of busted down the door, and so that you got the cinder blocks coming down the stairs. As you all are nearing the bottom, it begins to slide down. You all take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
I take 10?
Yes.
I did a 6.
Yes.
Okay.
You all failed.
Oh. Ow.
You all enter the basement or the dungeon, and begin heading out through the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
You can see as like the torchlight is like flickering as like the entire ground is beginning to shake. You all make it out of the thing through the lighthouse. You kind of see as you come out, and all the prisoners are kind of just like sitting outside the lighthouse, just sitting down and chewing on their rations.
Okay. Where's Seiravis?
Yeah, I'm looking out for Seiravis.
A lone figure on a hill, billowing as the smoke and dust of the castle.
And as you all look for Seiravis, we will continue the hunt for Seiravis on Monday.
Yeah.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's good to be back, even though it almost killed me.
Yes.
Didn't it almost kill all of us at one point?
Well, that's all for tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. And don't forget, check us out on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Well, we'll see you right here on Twitch, Mondays and Wednesdays at 8:15 p.m. Until next time, have a great evening.